Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. Let's check in on IOTA. IOTA triggered the double bottom trade coming up, coming back to a rotation zone, catching on it, moving up. Hitting the first level, hitting the second level, pulling back to rotation zone, hitting the third level. That is all complete. And then major sell-off now back below the rotation zone. So what are we watching for at this point? On any rally, we have major resistance coming in about 0.99 to about 0.991 to 0.997, so just below the 1 mark. If we do spike through that, we'd be watching for a return to 101.87. Looks like we're getting a corrective bar. So if we then rotate back down, then we'll be watching for 0.9488 and then 0.9354. And then if we got through there, we'll return to the 0.9150 level. So that's the way that's looking for right now. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart closing the rotation zone and major sell-off. Again, 2-bar up, closing the rotation zone, big sell-off. Led to a 3-bar sell-off. 2-bar close up in the rotation zone, big sell-off so far. So we'll have to see if this continues, this short-term pattern, and we still head lower and attack that. Also, it ran up to just about this 106 level, which is a key retracement level, 25% major retracement. Other than that, nothing real to look at. If we do rally again, we talked about that 0.997 level, just above that, about 1.008. We have the declining 8, so that's also going to be key resistance to the upside. So don't get overly ambitious on any rallies because there's lots of overhead resistance. Checking in on LITECOIN, which we haven't done in a little bit. LITECOIN holding is 112 level, rallying back up. Then a little pop to the upside, then the big collapse down. Right now, key support still coming in about this 112 level. And then we can watch if that breaks for the 109 area. Overhead, major resistance coming in. This is a great example of support also returning to resistance. So just going to mark something off here. So you see this green line I just put in. So we had support. All this was support right in here. Broke down. Key resistance, pop back through it. Now it's support, 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 support. Now we're back below it. Going to watch for that with resistance with the first cross rotation zone. So key resistance coming in about 115 to 115.60 to 115.80. Then if we pop through that, the upper and the resistance coming in about 116.95. On a strong rally, you can watch for a return to 119.84, which would be the top of this other key resistance you see right in here, and the declining 50-period exponential moving average. But there's lots of overhead resistance that can't seem to sustain a breakout. Let's check in on that daily chart. So let me zoom in here. So in this daily chart, you see those key areas. This hasn't today yet been able to get the close back into the rotation zone, unlike before where it closed in and big sell-off. This hasn't even been able to get the close in and the big sell-off. Then if we do head lower, what are we watching for here? Let's see. Let me update these levels just to make sure. We're watching for the next major area. If we'd had a major sell-off, would be returning to about the 101 level. So we have for you on IOTA and LITECOIN, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.